Hey, my boy David Leonard. What's up, brother? Tell him, man. Tell
Hey,
him.
nice to meet you, brother.
That's what's his
Yes,
name.
sir.
They see him on this. They see him on that. And don't quite know that. That's what's his name. I like that, Joe. What's up, bro?
Man, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, man. We glad you could come through.
30,
Yeah, man. 30 for 30. Let's get it, baby.
I like that.
Yeah, man.
I like that. 30 for 30.
So when you go to your handle, tell people a little bit about what you do and why is that your handle?
Man, so I've always considered myself a jack of all trades.
Yes, sir.
I'm still trying to master a few things, but I do a lot of different things, man. I'm an actor.
Yeah.
I work in film and television as a location scout and a location manager. I also do some podcasting myself.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of different lanes and a lot of different things that I dabble in. Do voiceover work. That's kind of like, and it's always been like 6 degrees. Like there used to be this thing about 6 degrees of separation with Kevin Bacon. So I like to say 6 degrees of separation with David Leonard. I feel connected to a little bit of everybody. So it's like and I'm not always great with names myself.
Gotcha.
I can remember a face or maybe a time when I met somebody and be like, man, that's what's his name.
Yeah, that's what's his
so
name.
I kind of feel like people look at me that way as
Gotcha.
well. So that's where that kind of came from.
I like that, man, because I swear I never really thought about it until I think the other day I was looking for your page.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I was typing in Dave and it wasn't coming right up.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, no, it's that, huh? I like that. That's what's his name. I like that, man. I like that, Joe. So
What is the handle?
That's what's his name.
That's what's his name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's straight up DAT.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's his name.
You know what's funny? I think, I want to say I might have came up with that back around. I'm aging myself here. Might have been the Black Planet days, or maybe on MySpace.
Yeah, hey, listen, yo, I was getting it on MySpace.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
Listen, we don't talk about MySpace, man, because there was some things going down on MySpace.
Now we got to talk about it. This facts and law. Now we want to know.
MySpace.
Hey, tell me about it.
Man, listen.
What can you tell us? What can you tell us?
Now people talk about the DMs and all of that now with Instagram. Now MySpace, it was going down in the DMs.
Hey, listen, when I tell you,
Did you have a strategy?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, no, for real, yo. The MySpace days, bro,
MySpace
listen.
days.
I was throwing parties off of MySpace.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
Literally,
sure.
like dancers. You know what I'm saying? To come to the city and all off MySpace. We was getting it coming from state to state. You know what I'm saying?
They just fade out like that.
Hey, something new and easier came along. One thing about MySpace, if y'all remember, it was teaching us how to code.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about, we was in there coding. I don't remember none of it now. You know what I'm saying? But then I'm talking about, you had your music and your pictures and shit.
All that.
You had
a backdrop. You had a backdrop and everything.
All that. I'm telling you. I wish I could find my old page, man. Pictures. You know what I'm saying?
And then you had your top 5 or
top 5, your friends.
Like
people used to be mad if you wasn't in their friends list. Who is this friend? I don't know. That's wild, though.
Yeah, those were MySpace.
Back in the days when I was young.
Yeah. Oh, since you saying that back in the days, man, let's talk about your childhood, bro. Like, man. What side of the city you from?
Yeah. So I was a suburban kid. I grew up in Harvey, Illinois.
Okay, Southside.
Shout out to Harvey World.
You did.
Man. I was running wild and crazy out there. I grew up in a 2-parent household. My mom was very heavy into theater and writing, so I grew up in the arts, from the jump. And then they later on, my mom and dad started their own antique business. So I kind of watched them, do the entrepreneur thing too. But my mom was like very successful with her writing. So that kind of inspired me to kind of like, follow her path a little bit and get into the entertainment side of things. And, I was really shy as a kid, so I didn't really.
Word? You was shy?
I was very shy.
Yeah.
And so she used to try to get me into acting as a kid. I would go on auditions and stuff for movies, and McDonald's commercials. But I would always like, you know, get nervous and stuff when I was there. But
freeze up?
I would freeze up, man. I remember going to my first couple of auditions was for like McDonald's and then Jello pudding pops. And then,
Jello pudding.
I remember auditioning for this movie. It was this Richard Pryor movie called JoJo Dancer.
Okay.
And I had auditioned for like the role of him as a kid, but I went in there and I was like, for some reason I was afraid to cuss or whatever that the script called for. So you know, it used to be little things like that. But as I got older, I started breaking out of my shell more, and what got me out of the shell was music.
Okay.
So hip hop was a big influence on me. I got introduced by one of my guys to Eric B. and Rakim's music.
Yeah.
And when I heard them, I was already like, you know, listening to like Run DMC, Fat Boys, and all that. But Rakim was,
the God MC.
Yeah. He was the one that made me want to start actually writing. So did that, was, you know, battling in the lunchroom, doing that whole thing.
What high school you went to?
I went to Thornridge.
Thornridge, okay. Shout out Thornridge. I know some people that went there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We had Selena Johnson, D. Ray Davis, you know, there's a few alumni. But we you know, used to battle in the lunchroom, and then, you know, I met with my partner Zell, you know, we formed a group and started making music. So that was kind of like my start.
What was the name of the group?
It was called Code FI. So,
Code FI.
Yeah. It was a couple of dope MCs. We spelled it MCs EMCEES. Finally in it. And I think it started off because we tried to be in a singing group. Neither one of us could sing. So we branched off and started doing the rap thing.
Who try and get in a singing group and can't sing? Hey, listen, I can just do background vocals or something.
Well, you know, it was all about the girls at that time. Like literally, that was our only motivation for wanting to sing.
And what years was this?
Man, I was there 90. I graduated in 93, so yeah, it was like 89, 93 when I was in.
Got my boy dating himself. Look at him. You see what he did there? He tricked me. You did? Hey.
Don't look my age though. So.
No, I wouldn't never thought.
When I found out his age, about a couple weeks ago, about a week ago, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Black don't crack, man.
Yeah, you know black don't crack, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here.
Hey, you remember a rhyme, man? You want to split? Come on, let's spit some,
man.
Oh, he did it.
Let me see. I don't know if I can remember my old stuff, but I did something recently. A couple of years ago, we did a tribute film to one of my producer friends who passed away. And so we did like this whole music video and rap in there. Let me see if I can remember some of the bars.
Go for it.
Let's see. Battle rapping, capping, immaculate, vocal acrobats, Abercrombie fitching these bitches, stitching with cataracts. Fact of the matter of fact, the track and acts, crinac. The hard white hit you with a left and a renite. My militant rhyme flow is infinite. Separate the verbs like a vertebrae and ligaments. It's infinite, indicative of a squad that's infamous. Limitless rhyme from beyond the art premises. Swept through the blood. That's all I got.
Hey, listen. Hey, you thought you was gonna put him on the spot. He got bars, nigga.